Hey, my name's Dylan. I started my digital nomad journey 1 month ago because I wanted freedom and I couldn't get that living with my parents in a restrictive country like the UK. Stick around this video and I'll explain how you can get the freedom you deserve. What's up everyone? I'm the London Nomad and it's my mission in life to make you financially free. So I'm sure you have the honest question of where on earth you start to live this life of location independence. Don't worry, I got you. People are so swamped with information about the different career paths or business choices you could do to become a digital nomad. Do you want to teach English, be a web developer, be a blogger like me, or a YouTuber? I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot to take in. The most important thing is you have to do something you have passion or strong interest in. I was an English teacher in China for 11 months, and although I earned quite good money, I did not like teaching. But I did understand that I like to work with kids. Use a personality test, like you can see in the description, to give you a good account of what sort of job or career aligns with your own unique personality trait. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm an introvert. Can you work by yourself or do you need guidance? Are you okay with being spontaneous? All these answers are invaluable in deciding what sort of digital nomad you can be, which will be explained later on in the video. I've done the test myself and I can say it is very accurate. I guarantee this is going to help you a lot. See the list of different digital nomad jobs down in the description to give an idea of what sort of career or business path you want to pursue. If you're an extrovert and you need people, then maybe it'll be difficult for you to start your own business because we do many hours as solo entrepreneurs working on the computer. And if you need that team support, you need that unity, then maybe you're going to have to work in a co-working space, or you're going to have to just be a remote worker instead of your own businessman or woman. My personal recommendation is pick something that you're interested in and then learn the skills surrounding that career path. So for example, if you want to be a blogger like me, you want to learn how to write, you want to learn how to write copy, you want to learn about search engine optimization, and all these things. No matter what you do, you can find a plethora of different videos on YouTube for free, or you pay for a skilled subscription site like Skillshare. You don't want a job that takes away your time, albeit in a cheaper and sunnier part of the world. Why should you be a digital nomad? Everyone deserves freedom. I came from a reasonably restrictive country such as the UK, and I could not live in an oppressive regime that dictates when and where I can go and what countries I can visit based on a system that doesn't make little to no sense. Secondly, your money goes further. I'm in Santa Marta, Colombia, and as you can see in the playa down there, it's a tourist destination. But for my menu del dia, which is a big meal, soup and a drink, I pay 13,000 Colombian pesos, which is $3.61. In the US or the UK, the meal would cost triple as much. You can live and work wherever you want. This is the beautiful thing about it. The different types of digital nomad. Now, the information from the personality test is very important to dictate which one of these types of digital nomad speaks to you. Firstly, it's a remote worker. This is by far the most common type of digital nomad, and when I was in Mexico City for 2 weeks, most people fit this bill. And these are people who are doing their normal job in the US or whatever country outside in a different country. Now, this is the easiest route to digital nomad, as the rise of COVID has made remote working very common in many parts of the world. So the easiest thing to do is ask your boss, draft a simple proposal and say, look here, can I do my job abroad or at home remote work? Companies have showcased how the profits have not went down because people were not in the office. In terms of a freedom level, I give this 3 out of 10 because yes, you are more free than if you were tied down to your job back at home and you don't have to commute to and fro on the subway, spending money on transport in London, but you're still tied to your job and your location is tied to your job. Because imagine if you're working in an American company but you're in Thailand, and Thailand is 11 hours ahead, so your whole sleeping schedule is going to completely messed up, and it hurts your location independence because most people that I met in Mexico were Americans working abroad in Mexico because the time difference isn't too much. I knew a girl in Mexico who wanted to go museums with me, but she couldn't because she was only free after 7 o'clock. We don't want this. We want more freedom in here. Second, freelancer. This is also quite common. Reasonably easy to to be hired as a freelancer and many such websites, notably Fiverr and Upwork. But I have a caveat to this. I did not get accepted to Upwork as a writer despite applying numerous times. Now I have a gaming blog, The Gaming Man, that has 80,000 hits a month and several different businesses. So you might not get accepted even though you are someone who is capable of producing a lot of work. In the long term, I don't recommend being a freelancer because it does give back freedom. You are able to do work anywhere in the world because you're not tied to time constraints. You're not adhering to a strict 9 to 5 like you were if you were a remote worker. You don't have to have specific hours that you work, but you are still attached to an employer. You have one employer who pays you $1,500, $2,000 a month, and then for whatever reason they decide they don't like your work or they want to have someone who's cheaper, then boom, yeah, so I always recommend make your own hustle first. Make your own business first. Always work on your own business in conjunction with doing freelancer work, because then if that dries up, you still have the other passive income, whether it's a YouTube channel, to make sure you still have money coming in. I rate a 6 out of 10 in the freedom because it's more freedom than a remote worker, but then you're still adhering to a boss man or woman that you have to submit articles to, and there's a lot of back and forth, liaison with the clients, trying to find work, even get accepted in the first place like I couldn't. So I recommend it to start off, but not if you want to make big money. Because in the words of Warren Buffett, if you don't find a way to make money when you sleep, you will work till you die. And this is why I think blogging is the best business for digital nomads, because it's the most passive business you can do. Check my other reasons why I think it's fantastic for digital nomads in the video. Thirdly, business owner. This is by far the most rare. Out of all the people I spoke to in Mexico, no one had their own business. This should be the goal of every single digital nomad, in my opinion, because it offers you the most freedom and the most leverage to live your life how you want to live. This is currently the business I have. Any blog you have or YouTube channel, you are the business owner. It gives you the most leverage, and this is why I recommend it for every nomad, and I give it a 10 out of 10 freedom level. But my recommendation is do the personality test that I have listed down in the description and really understand who you are and what work you like to do, and look at your own life. Are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? Do you have to work with people? Are you okay by yourself? Yes, you could still be a blogger and get the amazing passive income benefits and be your own businessman or woman, but then if you're an extrovert, you need to work in co-working spaces so you can liaise with people, you can bounce off ideas with people, and you can understand how you can craft your life to get the most success that you can get. My number one recommendation is choose the niche that you want to work on or the career, and pick a reputable course. This, I swear to you, will save years of your digital nomad life. Instead of wasting time with YouTube videos whose creators may or not have ulterior motives for you watching their videos, i.e. they want to sell you a crappy course that don't work. If you go for a reputable course, I guarantee you're going to be on your path to digital nomad success. Of course, I recommend for anyone who wants to be a digital nomad and earn beautiful passive income and become financially free, it's called Project 24. Take a look at my review of the course that generally changed my life down there. It's the London Nomad. Please like and subscribe, because it's my mission in life to make you financially free. Peace out.